is up on this lovely sunny day? How's it going? I'm just going to do a lovely Loot Crate review, and today I have Gaming Crate. This isn't the Road Rage crate, this is actually this month's crate, as the other one has still been delayed. It is still currently being sent to me, and I have seen what's in the box for Road Rage. It wasn't particularly great, but this box hopefully will be much better for you. And this month's box is Legends, so there's Fallout, League of Legends, Heavy Metal, I think the game is, or Brutal something. It's the game with Jack, what's his name in it? I can't remember, sorry, it's quite hot today. And yeah, and a few other things. And I've also got Loot Anime, and yeah, this one's theme is I think it's called Uprising, so it's all mech based stuff. So I will do Gaming Crate first and leave the lovely anime till later, because I literally got it yesterday. I literally opened it, had a sneak peek, and closed it again because I didn't want too many spoilers. Excuse me. So anyway, on to the Gaming Crate. They got this a few days ago from my mate Ruben. So I have had a sneaky peek as I couldn't resist. As always with Loot Crate, you just can't resist having a sneak peek. You can't just wait a few days and then just say, I'm not gonna look. Right, anyway, that's the DVD I lent him. So the first item is the t-shirt, which I couldn't get the name of the game right. So I'm just gonna hold it up for you so you can have a look. So and yeah, I think this is called Brutal Legends, this game actually, sorry, I think that's the name of the game. And yeah, it's an interesting rock game. It came out a few years ago now, and Jack Black, that's it, Jack Black did the voice of the character, and it had a lot of budget put into it, but the game kind of flopped, and it has its fan base, but not a game that overly really appealed to me. But the shirt's pretty cool. It's kind of like it gives a sort of 80s metal nostalgic album cover vibe. So yeah, it's still a keeper for me. I do love my t-shirts. Onto the small item. This is from the classic game Battletoads. Again, a game that has a little bit of a cult following for sort of one of those games. It's good, it's bad sort of thing, and it's a belt buckle. I don't use like custom belt buckles. I never know how to put them on anyway. But it's still very blingy. And yeah, the resin logo is very well done, and obviously the standard logo in the middle gives a bit of a TMNT vibe. I think that's what the game was kind of going for, and it's just gold on the back. Again, something I wouldn't use, so it might be something I might either sell in the future or just give to somebody as a present, really. That's the problem with the Gaming Crate. They can't always please everyone, because half the time it's games you don't play, but it's luck of the draw. Onto the big item of the box, and again, another game I don't play, but the figure was pretty badass, and it's from League of Legends, and I think this character's called Misfortune, and she's a pirate-based character from League of Legends, and she's got like dual muskets. And I'm just going to open up the figure real quick. I did have a little sneaky peek, but I didn't put it together because there was a lot of us in the room, because I went to a Mario Party play night and there was quite a lot of people, so I didn't have much space to move around in. But yeah, they sell these at Game for about sort of 10 or 15 quid, so not bad. It's pretty much half the price of the box in one figure. I don't like League of Legends. I just don't play PC stuff. My laptop I can't even handle the RAM, so I can't download anything, and I don't have a PC anymore. But yeah, the figure is really well painted. I don't know who actually makes them. It's a company called Riot Game Merchandises in Santa Monica, and yeah, I've seen these go in game on sale recently because they just kind of sat there. But the figures look cool. Again, something I might keep. I'm sort of a little undecided, so if you're interested, just give me let me know in the comments. And it does also come with a authenticity card, and you can also get a download code. I'm not going to show you the code because I don't want to spoil it, but yeah, you get a code in the box for an exclusive item. I guess you can use in the game, so that's pretty cool. Just going to shove it aside. And then the last item, which I was really looking forward to, which I previewed on the Facebook page, was the Fallout item, hence why I'm wearing my Fallout Nuka-Cola Girl t-shirt. And yeah, it is a replica gun of the AER9 laser rifle. And yeah, I love me Fallout, and I've got 2 replica guns in my collection at the minute, mainly from Gears of War, so I'm starting a little bit of a replica gun collection thanks to Loot Crate. Well, one of them I actually got in a game Gears bundle, and one I got in a Loot Crate. So I did get the Ratchet and Clank replica pen, but I don't play Ratchet and Clank. So there is the gun. Look at it. I just love the detailing and the shading to it to give it like a really old sort of rusty patina look. And yeah, you got the charger, the power pack there, and it does look pretty sweet. And it does come with a stand. I'm just gonna quickly pop it together because it's relatively easy to put together. It just slots in. Hopefully I'm putting this together the right way, but I'm assuming it is. There we go. So there is the stand with the Fallout 4 logo on it, and I think that goes, no, that goes there, and I think that goes in there. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, it does look pretty sweet on the stand, so I'm super happy with this. I'm not quite sure where I'm going to put it yet because I don't really have much space on my Fallout collection shelf at the minute with my Funkos, but I will find a home for it somewhere. And then we are on to the pin of the month, and yep, I'm super happy with this as well. It's another Fallout item. It's a Nuka-Cola bottle cap pin. And I looked on the poster, and I think there's actually 4 different variants of this month's pin, which is a bit of a downer because I really want all 4 pins now. But I'm really happy enough with the Nuka-Cola one. I would love to wear it, but I'm terrified of losing it because it's one of those really sort of simple hinge clip ones that come undone very easily if you sort of knock it. But I am very, very happy with that. Unfortunately, don't have any codes on it for any DLC, which is a shame because they did have like unlock codes on the previous ones. But meh, I'm not going to moan. And I kind of like it because it's not all shiny and new. They have given it some sort of scratches and dents to make it look like a retro bottle cap. So that is the gaming crate for the month. Just quickly show you the posters, as I think there were a few of the variants of some of the other items as well. So this box, oh sorry, it's not Legend, it's Champion. So yep, as you can see, the standard laser rifle. There's actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There were 16 different League of Legends figures. I would have liked it if I could have gotten Jinx, because I would have given that to my fiance because he's a big fan of that character's design. Yeah, we've got the Brutal Legend t-shirt. So yeah, Ass Kickers, Gods and Metal smile upon you, delivering the retro t-shirt from Brutal Legend, as we are big fans of Eddie Riggs the character. How we went from Rudy to Champion using the awesome power of rock. Yeah, still, just not a game I'm interested in, but this shirt's cool. And we had the Battletoads belt buckle and the Nuka-Cola caps. We had the Stone Nuka-Cola, the white version, the Red Rocket Garage one, which is pretty cool, and the Nuka-Cola Girl, which I would have loved because I love the Nuka-Cola Girl design. Her costume is so sweet. And this month's Epic Drop Box, if you're entered into the draw, is for the exclusive Bluetooth connectivity Pip-Boy. So you get exclusive case and a thing, and it actually connects to your phone, and you get text alerts and everything, and I would absolutely kill for that. I've already got a Pip-Boy, which is above my console, but it doesn't hurt to have another one that actually kind of sort of works with your phone and not just for a game app. So yeah, and obviously the box is also quite nice as well, because if you turn it inside out, it turns into a Fallout ammo box. Which I guess you could kind of use for sort of cosplay. I'm just going to quickly put it together. They're relatively easy to do. A lot of people say, oh, it's too hard, but no, it's lazy. Unfortunately, the box is a little bit bumped and dented, but I'll try my best to put it together. Nearly there. And it's come apart. Yeah, you don't want to stay together. You will, and it will become a Loot Crate Fallout ammo box. Yeah, the flaps don't want to stay down, but if I tuck these ones in, it should. Get in there. There we go. So yeah, there we go. It turns into a loot box. That's kind of cool. I do like turning these inside out when they have kind of really cool, unique designs. I think my favourite one was the one with the Fallout garage in it. That was pretty sweet. I really wanted to put all my pops in front of it because it made quite a nice diorama. But that is the box. So now, guys, we are on to the wonderful box that is Loot Anime, and this is going to be a lot of mech-based stuff. So we promised Evangelion, Gurren Lagann, what else was there? Blame and Knights of Sidonia. Obviously, Blame and Knights of Sidonia, if you don't know, they are both Netflix series of anime, and I've watched both, and they are surprisingly good. One of my work colleagues, Shane, he's absolutely obsessed with Knights of Sidonia, and he bought one of my figures off me that I had years ago in a Batoyo box, and I'm glad it kind of went to a happy home. But anyway, back to the box. Like I said earlier, I glance at it. I don't want too many spoilers, so I'm just gonna kind of go for the t-shirt straight away, and it's a nice grey shirt, so I'm just gonna go let's have a look. Oh cool, it's the main character from Blame. Yeah, if you haven't watched Blame or sort of heard of it, it's by the same studio of Knights of Sidonia, and it's basically set thousands of years in the future. Basically, humans are living underground in fear of these robots or droids, and they're basically after to kill all the humans. And yeah, basically they're pretty nasty things as well. They can also implant themselves into human bodies and then basically try and sneak into colonies, then go berserk and then kill everyone. And basically this main guy is slash human slash mech, and he's after the sort of remaining humans that have a unique ability of mech control. And yeah, he finds one of the main characters, and he tells them that he's found another civilization where they could be safe and they can get supplies and food because they're running out of food, and basically live off slop and whatever they can find off these pipes. And yeah, it's a really harrowing story because unfortunately there are a lot of deaths in it, but it's still a really interesting story. So I do highly recommend it. Excuse me, sorry. Got a very dry throat. Excuse me. But yeah, so if you're into very sort of serious mecha stuff, then I would highly recommend it. So my mate Alex would probably like this because he's only into very serious anime. He doesn't like anything with chibi art styles or comedy in it. So yeah, I'm going to have to recommend that to him. Right, now, the big boxy items in the way, so I'm going to kind of go for this. So let's have a look. Okie dokie, it is the Knights of Sidonia item, and it is a cell phone stand, or mobile phone stand as we will say here, and it's of looks like one of the mechs from the series. Again, like I said, Knights of Sidonia is a CGI series. This one is based in space. Basically humans are trying to survive in a spaceship, and there's these giant huge ass aliens which are literally like the size of fucking planets, or twice the size of planets, and they're basically consuming everything, and it's sort of their job to sort of find out what they are, what they're doing, and try and how can they defeat them. And one of the characters gets, well, taken away and experimented on and sort of partially turned into one of them. And yeah, it's a bit of again a very harrowing series, but again probably a good one to watch. So I'm just going to try and put this together. So yep, that is the stand. So basically it sort of sits at an angle, and I guess you put your phone on the front. So I'm just going to put my iPod on that. So yeah, that does look pretty sweet. Again, not a series. I watched about halfway through it, and I kind of sort of droned off because it did kind of waffle on a little bit. But my mate Shane said it was a really good ending. So I might have to try and rewatch it and stick with it. So yeah, that is the Knights of Sidonia item. Now let's have a look. Now we got, I think this is the pin. Ooh, that's interesting. And it's a double pin as well. That's interesting. This one is of Voltron, and this is from the new Netflix animated series. I haven't watched this. I've only watched the original first series that Peter Cullen did the narration of, and it's kind of cool because it slides down, and well, not very well, but it sort of moves slightly, so you can have his eyes hiding or sort of in partial view. There's no codes or anything on it again, but it is a Loot Crate exclusive, and that is quite a badass pin because it does look like the original Voltron. So hang on, where's my Voltron Funko? So yeah, it does actually look like the actual droid. It's got some slight differences on the side, but yeah, as you can see, it's still got the same sort of antlers and panther face. So yeah, it is pretty sweet. Now on to the plushie, I think. Oh, it's Chibi. Oh, it's a that's a really weird combination. Okay, I think this is the Evangelion item. Oh, it's kind of cute. It's kind of creepy in a way, but it's still so cute. It is a Evangelion mini plush, but weird thing enough, they've kind of combined it with Scenario, who does Hello Kitty, and made a really chibi Evangelion plush of Rey with her white mech suit on, and she's got really creepy red eyes. Look at them, look at them, let them stare into your soul. Let her turn you into a weird jelly mush. I don't know, because I've only seen clips and I've not watched the anime. That is odd. It's really soft and it's chibi. I might have to sit her here with my my Banana Nyan plush. Yeah, they kind of go out together. They do look pretty cute. So that's odd. I think there was meant to be two alternatives of this. I think there was Rey and another character, but I'll have a look at the poster in just a moment. Now we have the phone charm, and it does look really cute. They've gone away from doing the Yume character, which is odd, and it's like a really weird space kitten. You can just see on my camera, there you go, you can see it a little bit, but you can just see the outline. It's like a little space nyan, a space nyan droid. That is pretty cute. It's a nice solid metal chain, and yeah, it still has the numbers on the back, the Roman numerals. So yeah, I do love my keychains. I really love collecting these. I've pretty much got every single one now from the beginning of the box, so I'm actually really happy with that. That is really sweet. Now onto the last item, which should be the Gurren Lagann item. Okay, I thought this was a manga. Okay, burst through the heavens with your soul, Gurren Lagann, featuring babes, brutal beastmen, mountainous mecha, only Gainax can deliver Gurren Lagann. The Gurren Lagann artworks contains all the dynamic imagery of the landmark series, including DVD covers, magazine artwork, poster images, and promotional illustrations. Oh, that's cool. So basically it's all promo artwork from the anime and the manga. So that's really cool. I've got the books of this, but I've never actually watched the series. Oh, wow. Oh, this is nice. Yeah, all this artwork, I have to watch this now. Okay, I'm going to try and find that really nice one. So yeah, basically it contains like full colour images of promo art and stuff, and some of it is original anime. Oh, some of these are just so nice. I just love like sort of designs like this. It's so cool, and I love the shading and the concept. It's so nice. Oh, these are so pretty. Yeah, these are really nice. Like stuff like this, like I've got in like my Full Metal Alchemist books. These are really cool. This is a really nice collector's item. So yeah, I do have a couple of art books. I have various ones from like Pichikara and other animes, and yeah, like my FMA ones. I love collecting those. Oh, it's super nice. And yeah, if you look in the back, it's got a full index explaining the dates and when they, what promotional art and books they're from. So that's really cool. So if you want to do a bit of history digging, then you can actually find out. So I'm just going to have a quick look at the poster and see what featured artwork we have of the month. I can see a space kitty, so I'm guessing that's where the keychain comes from. Okay, so there we go. Sorry, it wasn't the other theme I said. It's the theme's actually called Rise Up, so I'm sorry I kept getting the name wrong. So yeah, we have the nice Sidonia cell phone stand made by BDA. The exclusive Voltron pin is licensed by DreamWorks but made by K&S Company. The exclusive Macro Mini plush, so you could get Rey or Asuka. I would have liked Asuka because she's really pretty. That's from Scenario. The Blame t-shirt by rockmeapparel.com. The exclusive Rise Up keychain with art from Hinsenag. Sorry, I can't pronounce it. and the Grinnigan book, which is licensed by Udon Entertainment. So I am really happy with these month's boxes. So yeah, got me some nerd stuff, so I'm a happy nerdy. As these are still new, they haven't announced the next month's theme yet, apart from Yume Twins. They are announcing their next theme today, and I think their theme is going to be sort of around travel or home and country. So I'm still waiting on the travel box that's coming, or holiday theme I should say, and they've only mentioned one of the items so far, and it's a My Melody travel set. So I'm kind of looking forward to that. So anyway guys, aside from me from waffling, I will say sayonara des, and stay nerdy and stay happy.